Yeah. Lots of exploration. We've been hearing from David B. Smith, the new Chief Content Officer. He's been posting pictures left, right, and center on Twitter. I've been loving checking it out. He's actually now Dada B. Smith. I'm not sure if Dada is the Gambian translation of David. I would assume so. That's pretty awesome. All right, David, Dada. Let's take a look. We're going to do a little slideshow here, if we can, of what the team's been up to on their trip to the Gambia. There have been a lot, so fair chance you might have missed one or two. We're going to run through and check out what's going on here. Start off with the old fit to fly cert. Want to make sure everybody is in order. We're going to start before, straight on through the trip. See what everybody was up to over there. Maybe we picked out some interesting tidbits along the way. Found some clues, if it were, as it were, if you would. Next up, we have everyone lining up here. Charles and the crew all masked up and ready to do. Look at all the bags. What are you doing with the bags? Charles looks like a one bag over the chest man. John looks like he needs to bring his entire closet. Moving on down the way. Seems looking good. Now here we go. Right before we board, John sends out the boarding tweet. See y'all soon. Don't burn down the house while we're in the air. SafeMoon is the evolution. Then we have some shots of them. Let's see. Oh, free video. As of this morning, which was 9:46 a.m. my time, CEO John Caroni and COO Jack Haynes, along with a little bit of the rest of the crew, has landed in Gambia to begin the mission on Gambian soil. And here they are, disembarking. Time zones line up just a little bit differently, apparently there, since 5:24 a.m. here. Looks great. Crew's looking like they're ready to get it done. And I like that they are sporting the SafeMoon mask on arrival. Here we have Sengun was there to meet us and make our entry into the Gambia. That is our main connect as within the Gambian government. We even got multi-year visas. Traveling in and out of the country will be a breeze. All the Gambians we met were so kind and friendly. So wonderful to see the SafeMoon hit crew making history there in the Gambia. Now, moving along, after they got some meetings underway, they headed on down to the zoo. You read here. Crocodile. I've been trying to make out this sign in the background here, so if any of you can head on over and understand the latter half of the sign, crocodile. So don't touch. I got don't touch crocodile without the advice of the guide. Basically telling you, keep your hands off the croc. Reasonable advice, I have a feeling, if you want to keep your hands attached to your body. Now, I don't know. I probably would be putting my hands on the crocodile. Now, I don't think any reasonable person would put their hands on this crocodile. Who in there? Oh, okay. Charles. You're putting your hands on the crocodile, Charles. And he does not look like he's enjoying it. But hey, that's what you got to do when you're the executive assistant. You have to be the first to touch the crocodile. Now, it says, let the record show, I touched it first. I'm going to assume that was maybe by... What is up, Horatio? Welcome, and thank you for stopping by. And as we can see, we have our fearless Charles Caroni, brother of our CEO John, the executive assistant of SafeMoon, touching on a croc on their trip to the Gambia this week. Now, if we move on to our next shot here, everybody had to get their hands on. Now, I have to love this picture because in this picture, Charles is maintaining the picture here because Charles, I think this is the same pose he had in the other picture. just from the front instead of the side. And then we have Jack coming in, trying to play a little bit of Steve Irwin here. He's giving off complete Steve Irwin vibes. And then if you go and just look at John's face, he's just thinking about how good of a watch band this croc is going to make. Just like, yes, right here is where you will go around my wrist for my 4th watch. You are a beautiful croc. Great picture. Great picture of the team. And how about this guy's shirt in the background? I mean, I am a big fan of tie-dye, personally. So if anybody knows where I can get some Gambian tie-dye, please drop that to me on Twitter. I'd like to make that happen. Thank you. Moving on down the way. Here we have. We're coming. Okay, this is where this is the first picture that I think might be a little bit of a hidden clue that they didn't really let on to too much. Jack, COO, Chief Operations Officer, and John, CEO here. An incredible day full of progress. Now, that's a big quote for a fairly bland picture in front of a wall with a map. But if you read that map, overview of QCell's mobile network signal coverage in the Gambia. Did a little bit of digging today before we got this stream underway about mobile coverage in the Gambia. Just over 2.25 million individuals living in the Gambia. And if we look at the mobile phone subscriber count, as soon as we break 2014, that's just about 1 phone per individual. And then from there, it goes up, 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 and it plateaus again here. And those numbers are mirrored just about perfectly in this data, 2014. 2013, it says we hit 99, just about 100% penetration. And then now we are at 120% in 2014, 2015, 2016. It's about the same as on the other chart, at 140% mobile penetration. That means 1.4 cell phones per individual in the Gambia. So, why, with 1.4 phones, why, with 1.4 phones per person in the Gambia, may the team be interested in QCell's mobile network? Again, maybe they just had an incredible day full of progress, leaving Jack's eyes a little sleepy. Or maybe they are looking to smash into some sort of mobile partnership. We know that the wallet is going to be on phones. So if there could be a way for the SafeMoon wallet to be ready to go on these 140% phones that are out there, supporting the Gambia's national currency that everyone in the country is going to be wanting to transact with. I mean, I feel like this has the potential to be quickly developing into something significant. So we have to make sure we keep an eye on this and see what is going to be coming with the mobile. Keep that in mind. The Gambia and mobile. Something's coming there. Let's keep rocking through the pictures here. A little bit of the flora and the fauna. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That looks like just one of those awesome, beautiful smelling plants. Now here, team got into a little trouble. Probably from touching the crocodiles. Just kidding. They were having a good time. Hanging out. Busted. Just kidding. SafeMoon is making friends everywhere we go. Adding more troops to the SafeMoon army. Hashtag SafeMoon Gambia. Then, of course, a great picture. The number of folks. Unfortunately, they didn't tag everybody, so I'm not sure who they all are. Just, great members of the crew that they're running into along the way. And then here we have a big old party of laser eyes. Love to see it. Love to see everyone getting lit up. Moving on down the line here, John brings us some awesome scenery. Would you guys just let me flip this here? I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was on the wrong view. Let me pull those last two up here. Team going to jail. What? The squad and laser eyes. Beautiful. Now, here's John showing off some of the absolutely outstanding landscape of the Gambia. It has so if you've seen the Gambia on a map, it's a little strip with some coast on the edge of Africa. Look at the coast. Whew. When our SafeMoon is all doing very well and we're all quite rich, I think we will all be spending a good bit of time chilling on the beach here. SafeMoon millionaires. This is going to change a lot for ourselves, I believe. We're going to have some big old beach parties out here in the Gambia. Now, already the Gambia has a pretty huge tourism industry. That is one of their biggest industries, tourism and peanuts. So, can't blame anyone who wants to go check it out. It's a beautiful spot. Moving on down the line, here is a dog that they met. This cat sure looks like a good dog. I'd give it a scratch behind the neck, behind the ears, on the back of its neck. How do you pet a cat? I don't know. I don't own cats. I'm kind of a little bit allergic to them. Businessmen doing business. Look at this office, right? Look at the carpet down here. So, photo was taken before a great meeting. Jack and I are thrilled with the progress so far. I took a little, not a whole lot to go with in this picture as far as trying to scope out anything interesting. Other than that, they have the remote control in a sandwich bag. So apparently this is my great-grandmother's office. SafeMoon is the evolution. Here we have Banjul, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing correctly because not only am I not sure what the dialect is, I just don't know what the accent is supposed to sound like. So I'm going to go with Banjul, and this is the capital city of the Gambia. Look at the colors on those fabrics. Oh, how are they doing it? I'm not sure. I love it. The paving on these streets with the bricks, so cool. Such an awesome looking area to go walk around in. Presumably, it looks hot though, doesn't it? Seems like I'd be sweating. But that's okay. Did you see those beaches we had a few pictures ago? No sweat. A little bit of sweat. So, the team has been absolutely crushing it over there from what it looks like.